Hi, you guys. I just wanted to jump on here and say hi to all you guys, all you cool cat and kittens. It's your health and wellness influencer, Kamela Celeste. I'm just kidding. I'm not an influencer. I really hate that term, actually. I am just a person who is super freaking passionate about living holistically in your mental and physical and spiritual well-being. So, I am here sitting with my kombucha, sit down TED Talk edition. How are you guys? I personally am just going through it right now, mentally. And I know it's so silly and it's so just, I don't know. I feel like it's not even important enough for me to share my opinion on this because there's so much worse things that are going on in the world. People are dying, people are risking their lives every day for us, and I'm still gonna share my humble opinion for what it's worth. Super bad anxiety anytime I leave the house and I have to even pass somebody by on the street and it's really not like me to worry about anything to this degree. For anyone who knows me, I am so nonchalant about almost everything. And just to be in a different state constantly, my body just, anytime we leave, is constantly in a state of anxiety. It's not good. And to be in this isolated state where, the only human being that I have contact with is Ro on a day-to-day, which I love him so much, but, we need other things, other types of human interaction outside of that, and it's been hard, and then just being far away from my family too. I miss them already to begin with, but even now, I think it has just highlighted really missing them. So, and all my friends, I know we can't be with each other even, if it were possible to be out and about and doing, things again, but just the thought that they're not nearby, they are literally thousands of miles away, is just killing me right now. And not being able to work out or having the motivation to work out in your own house gives you more anxiety, and then you get in this cycle of beating yourself up for, man, I didn't work out today, man, I'm not doing anything, man, my step count for the day is so low, and it's been hard. And I don't know if any of you other guys are feeling like this. I know so many people have lost their jobs and just know people that are sick, and it's overwhelming to kind of think about. It's overwhelming, to sit with. And so I think the way that I deal with things like that, I write about it, I meditate, I do healthy things like that to kind of cope. And then, I do also some unhealthy things, like avoiding the whole entire situation to begin with, never watching a single piece of news. And then when you do watch the news, finally, you realize holy shit, what have I even missed? And it's also cool because on the flip side of all of that anxiety, I have been able to stay in touch with some people back home that I, wouldn't normally, our schedules just wouldn't normally align like that, to have as much freedom to connect. But yeah, I think it's just, there's just so many mixed emotions and feelings and just things that are going on right now, and I feel very out of my homeostasis type of vibe. I'm usually so chill and I'm usually so just like carefree and happy and vibrant and giggly and laughing and silly. And I don't feel like myself right now. I don't feel like that person right now. And I know it's all temporary, but we also don't know how long this is going to be. So I think, you know, I keep saying this on all my posts and things like that, but just for me, just taking it day by day, sometimes hour by hour, 30-minute increments even, just to try to stay sane, try not to let it be so overwhelming, try to breathe. I try to write more than avoid more, which is a way healthier method to deal with that. And then just talk to whoever you can about it. Like, I have been talking to Ro about it, I've been talking to my family about it, I've been talking to my best friend about it. You know, I really think it's all gonna be okay eventually. But right now, it's just kind of hard when you stack everything up like that. Like, well, this is happening and this is happening, and I feel like this and this and this and this and this, and you kind of just bunch it all together. That can be so overwhelming. So I think just kind of taking it like hour by hour, minute by minute even, and trying not to do that, trying not to stack everything up like that has been really helpful for me. To check yourself whenever you do have thoughts like that, and just kind of bring it back to the present moment. To I think something that really helps me whenever I'm just like, oh my god, I can't breathe, I'm so overwhelmed, everything's chaotic right now, I will stare out a window. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but I don't have a bad view here. Some beautiful Pacific Northwest greenery, trees, and the many different colors of the blooming springtime and actual season here. It's actually really uplifting. But yeah, what are you guys doing to kind of cope with this like crazy time right now? I want to know. Comment them below, send me a DM, and I really hope that all of you guys are doing, you know, well and as best you can. I wish for all of you, please don't be hard on yourselves. Please be kind to yourselves. Nourish yourselves when you can. Get some movement in, some sunshine in when you can. And just take it easy, you guys. Just take it easy until, you know, we have more of a game plan than this. And right now, that's all we can really do is just try to chill where we are in our safe home environments, home spaces. So anyways, have a wonderful, beautiful day, all of you humans. I will talk to you guys in the next one.